Ah, nice. Okay, the story about is this. I got a daughter, she's 16, and she has a friend, and the friend plays Hearthstone. And I play Hearthstone too, and he's always winning against me. Hearthstone, what is Hearthstone? Hearthstone is a game from Blizzard, an online card game in the context of Heroes of Warcraft. It's free to play. The game is a turn-based card game between two opponents. You're using constructed decks of 30 cards along with a selected hero with a unique power. Players use mana points to cast spells with the goal to reduce the opponent's health to 0. Winning matches can earn in-game gold and rewards. Players can then buy packs of new cards and play better. So I show a scenario here. And Blizzard has reported that they have in April 2016 more than 50 million players at the Hearthstone server. So it's very popular. There is an esport with cash prize tournaments. They are very famous. Okay, this is the gameplay of the game. What we see here is two opponents. This opponent is a shaman, this opponent is a paladin, and here are the cards. And you could play you could lay down the cards here if you have enough mana. Mana rises at every turn. The cards have attack points, defend points, and they have specials, for example, taunt or powered up. And the gameplay, you have 9 heroes to choose from. You have a mage, you have a warrior, you have a hunter, you have a shaman, you have a rook, a priest, a rogue, and a paladin. Okay, and you have 30 cards, as I said, you have to choose from, and there are special cards for every hero and neutral cards for everyone. And you can craft cards with crafting costs. That's a rule, and the question is now which cards fit together. That's always a question because the cards do influence each other. So the next question is which cards do we need to win? Okay, my idea for this solution is I'm working at DataViz in the text mining area, so why not merge my text mining experience with a solution to win against my daughter's friend? I transform it in this area that every card in this game is a word, and every game is a sequence of words, so it's a sentence. A sentence is spoke from a hero, for example, from a paladin or a warrior. Every hero has his own cards, as I said, so it has its own dialect that we see later. So why not use text mining tools? Okay. What can be useful text mining tools? We could check the combination of cards with phrase modeling. We could family detection of the cards and the strategy from the players with topic modeling. and we can a little bit prediction with word vectors. That's the tools, but first things first, the data. Where I got the data from this URL, and they have their 120,000 games there. 2 players, all heroes available in this data set. And what I make, a little data processing. I filtered only the winners there, and I transformed the original name without the white space. For example, as origin from the cards, original name. Patches the pirate, for example, is then Patches the pirate without white space. Okay, then I make look at I look into the data and what card is most played card. It's a coin. Then the next is the fire blast. Then the next is totemic call, shapeshift. What these cards is? That's a hero power call from the hero. That's a hero-specific card. These cards over there, they're steady shots, Patches the pirate and lesser heal. They're more interesting later because they could be good combined with other cards. What is phrase modeling in step 2? I look here for the combination of the cards and which cards are meaningful get together. Phrase modeling is by looping over the words in our reviews, and for that word they co-occur together in the whole corpus. That's a result from my phrase modeling. For example, the card Small Time Buccaneer and the Patches the Pirates go good together for the best in this corpus for this 100,000 games. And totemic call here, you see that's 2 hero calls from the Shemaine. Together, and what you can see here, the Patches the Pirate go good together with Small Time Buccaneer, and go good together with the Southsea Deckhand and Anthor's First Mate. And it's a good card to have. So it goes, you could combine it with other cards and you have a big chance to win the game. Next thing, topic modeling. Topic modeling is a family of techniques that can be used to describe and summarize the document in a corpus according to a set of latent topics. What is this? I'm using a special form from this, an LDR. I make an example here. Suppose you have this sentence: I like to eat broccoli and bananas. I ate a banana and spinach smoothie for breakfast. Chinchillas and kittens are cute. My sisters adopted a kitten yesterday, and look, this cute hamster munching on a piece. When I model with a Latin trivial allocation, I could say this sentence 1 and 2 are 100% topic A. That's calculated probabilities, and it's not kind of an easy stuff there. That sentence 3 and 4 are 100%, sentence 5 is 60%, and you could say a topic A have different probabilities to different, in our case, cards, not broccoli. Here is a graphic of this. I have a live example a little bit. What this says, I hope you can see it. No. Nope. Later. I do this stuff in Python with the IPython notebook here. What you here see a little bit is the different topics here, for example. And you could change the topics over there, and here the first poem you can't read it, but I see it. It's already the totemic call, the hero call of the shaman. Okay, but when I go over this point, you could see that the shapeshift and the other cards go well together. So what you see here is you have a hero, shapeshift is druid in this case, and the other cards are going well together. It looks like this could be a strategy of the player here. So he used his cards for winning the game in the middle of the corpus. Okay, I'm going back to the presentation. Ooh. Okay, the next technique I tried to get more understanding the games is I tried to use the word vectors embedding. The goal is to get word vector embedding models. Yeah. I think an example would be helpful. For example, a given sentence, when I open the blah, do it start heating automatically? Would I like to get a list of possible words in where the blah with probability in our example? So you can, if you have a sentence and you don't know the word here, you get a list of words who could fit in this space. So that's a nice thing for our Hearthstone task, because if you have a deck and you want to make a deck with 30 cards, it's nice to know which card would fit in our deck. So next thing is if you play this game and you record all your Gegner, was heißt Gegner nochmal? The opponents. And put all your opponent's card in this algorithm, you could predict what's the next card he would play. I tried here a little bit with 3 cards. For example, Totemic Call, we know already, with Hex and Patches the Pirate, and I got now the top 5 answers from this algorithm, and the best fit card would be the Lightning Storm. And I try to visualize it, the word vectors with TNSE, this distributed stochastic neighborhood embedding. And what you see here are only blue bubbles, and every blue bubble is a card. And what you see here is a grouping cards from of every strategy from the corpus, from the players. And now you could say this card is not far away from this card, but this card is very far away from this card. And you could identify, for example, for here, that there are many cards overlap because it's dark blue, And this is a strategy, for example, for the Stune. It's a card name, and in the Stune you pay already in the deck with 2 points, and you power up your Stune in your deck, and and later wars, if it's around 10, you could put the Stune on the board and you win. So it's a typical strategy. For this point, I try to show it in the what? Oops. No. Okay. Okay. You don't see it. Sure. Yeah. Okay. It's many tunes cards, or as they call it, and this is a typical strategy from beginner players, as my daughter's friend says. Okay, here are more cards. For example, every card is here. So, okay. Next point. Next point is step 6. Yeah. So I'm at the end of my talk. Thank you.